Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Property. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And yes, in this video, it's true. The Drip community is fudding their own bags. I cannot believe it. We got other content creators out there fudding their bags, and we're going to jump straight into it and find out what in the world is going on with the community, why it seems we're going to hell in a handbasket, and so much discourse. But let's break it down first. So, first and foremost, I think I'm the one that opened Pandora's box with this video. Got lots of comments, lots of positive support and feedback on this. But what did that lead to? Well, ironically, it led to another comment that I see here that said, dude, we all love your content, which is why we keep coming back. You neither need to justify yourself nor compare yourself to the pie in the sky drip YouTubers. Those of us who keep coming back understand that you're producing level-headed comments about the ecosystem. You're clearly doing a good thing here, as many other YouTubers, Mo, Crypto777, and LD, Drip Strategy, are all starting to give more honest evaluation. So I was like, what is this about? So decided to take a look at those channels, and I think he was referencing this video here by LD on Drip Strategy, where basically he said that compared Drip to like if you were in a band and you know, everybody's screaming encore and wants you to play a certain song, one of the band's most known top chart songs, and the band decides to play something else. So like everybody's like screaming for Triple D and the band's playing the PIGGY song, right? And he's basically saying, yeah, give the community what they want. And then over on Mo Crypto's channel, Mo he said he started the video and wanted to talk about PIGGY, and he went off on a rant basically about Triple D and why is the focus on PIGGY when clearly the community wants to see Triple D. And I showed you guys in the other video, it is a landslide of people who are in support of Triple D. And shout out to anybody that's still watching the video at this stage. I know a lot of you click off, but if you can be the first to drop the movie in the comments with your buddy address of the Triple D reference. So I'm not going to give you any more context than it's a 1990s ice hockey movie. The Triple D is a special move. Drop that in the comments if you, you got to drop in the actual movie and maybe a quote or something from it. And you got to put your buddy address, what that Triple D is referenced to. But anyway, as you can see, everybody is looking for the Triple D, right? So the question is this FUD when you share your honest opinions about what you're interested in and what you want and how you feel? And I'm going to answer it in two statements. Yes, it's FUD, but not in the fear, uncertainty, and doubt side. It's in the frustrated, upset, and disappointment. That's the new FUD. Frustrated, upset, and disappointed. That is exactly what everybody is stressing. And why? Because to me, these people, just like myself, are Drip Maxis, right? Drip Maxi, in my opinion, is not someone that just shouts Drip to the moon and makes more people get in and get excited when Drip clearly fundamentals and tokenomics and the chart and the past history of a year are showing nothing but negative bearish sentiment. You can't just keep saying, we're going up and that makes you a Drip Maxi. Yes, you're going to eventually be right? Just like the old saying, even the sun shines on a dog's ass, or a broke clock is right twice a day. So eventually, if people are like, yeah, we're going to $100, we're going to $100, drip, 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 drip. Yeah, you're going to be right eventually, because there are stuff being developed for Drip and the community is supporting Drip, and lots more community projects are being developed. So I guess at least in that regard, that person does have their own level of moral values and integrity, because they just stick to that one narrative. So I can't be mad at that. That's not me, and that's clearly not these guys either. But the FUD in the sense of frustrated, upset, and disappointed, that makes perfect sense, because you're frustrated that it's been a year since you've had your getting started and seeing nothing but sell pressure. That's why I'm documenting my journey right now, waiting until I get to max wallet, because that will be the true testament, right? I have shown literally every single sale of my Drip, and you can check it, of course, on dripnetwork.ca and all that stuff. But I have literally abided by the principles that I set out. So I'm not trying to misuse the community, build a channel, shill other shit forks, or build a channel and then just dump on all the people that joined on my team. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have not given out nearly as much Drip as I want to from these rewards, because it just makes no sense, right? So I'm just waiting now. The true test is just push it to max, and then let me see what that wallet is worth. So 23,500 is what I put in, and it's currently worth under 10,000. However, The max payout would be like maybe right now 23. So we'll see. That's to me the test of a drip maxi, by my actions of producing content every single freaking day, and by my actions of what I'm doing with my wallets and showing you guys transparently, right? And I think these guys are stand-up dudes as well. Don't actually chat with them or anything like that. But from what I heard them say, they were just passionate, and then they were just frustrated, and they were just upset, and they were just disappointed. Or as Drip Strategy said, LD, isn't a gambler, right? So the Pigs Plinko doesn't really resonate with him. And I told you guys the same thing about the casino analogy, right? I am no longer a degen. I ain't got the funds to be DJing. I put in 38K. I don't have another 12K, 15K, 20K. I want to now take profits. Hence why I want to build real utility. Because like I said, the casino, in my opinion, has to upgrade. We're in a bear market right now. So there's not a lot of people sitting on the sidelines waiting to get in at these prices externally, like seeing the chart and then get in. If they're going to be getting in from the outside, then you look at people like Gareth Soloway, who's a trader and puts in technical levels and stops and is eyeballing Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the other top performing alts. I don't think Gareth Soloway is watching the drip price and being like, yo, I just can't wait to get in with my millions. No, it's not happening, right? It's only for the degens that are in, and then you might attract some degens on the outside. But anyway, I believe, yeah, all of us support drip. And like Crypto Knight said in the stream I did yesterday, FUD, the fear, uncertainty is doubt, is when you're trying to actually mislead or misrepresent the people in a project to lead them somewhere else, or get them to wreck themselves, or just cause discourse so they sell against themselves. But literally, that's why I said I am showing my actions. I make content. I haven't sold any of my drip, right? So I'm not misleading anyone. I'm just being honest, and I am frustrated. I am upset and disappointed. That's the FUD I believe that those two also were sharing. But there's a huge but in this actual community and in today's video, and what we heard in the chats. If you stuck around, again, the AMA wasn't recorded, which is again really strange. The first time ever that I have not been able to find an AMA. And that to me tells me right there, based on the community's actions, remember, look at the actions, not the words. The actions mean nobody recorded it. Why? Maybe because they're not that interested in Pigs Plinko. But here is the actions of the community, and finally getting some positivity from Forex potentially. So Josh forwarded this later. He said, for those that just missed the massive alpha bomb, someone forwarded this message to the Crypto Winner Circle chat, where Forex is quite active, and he replied straight away with, nah, the drip UI is done. It seems the only thing we're waiting on now is just the fiat on-ramp. So that is huge right there. It sounds like the drip UI part is completely done, and the fiat on-ramp is the holdup. Triple D website is now done, but the aim was always to have it launch as a tab inside the new drip UI. Hopefully I'm allowed to show teasers soon. I don't know why he's not allowed to show them now, but that'd be cool. Show them now. Who's holding you back from showing teasers? I'm getting a preview of the graphically illustrated drip drop draw white paper later today, and hopefully it rivals the branding of Plinko. Loving that branding, by the way. Ray has another version of the white paper, and we'll see which one resonates best. Okay, so it sounds like this first part was from Forex, and now this is just Josh talking. So I must have misread these, so maybe this is all Josh's context. So that's why he said he can't show the UI yet. And stress testing still underway, but all seems good. Doesn't matter how low prices goes, let the paper hands sell. Better pricing for those who want bigger bags anyway. If you know what's coming, you know we'll never see these prices again. I don't agree with this paper hands terminology, because again, if you've been like me, it's been a year, right? And nobody expected drip to take this long or be here. So some people are frustrated. I would not call that paper handing at this stage if you have had zero proof of anything being launched. Now, if we get some teasers and some actual things that are actually in development, and someone shows this stuff besides just talk and hype, then if you sell then definitely you're paper handing. But literally, we've had nothing but rumors and speculation, and luckily it's been enough to drive price out from below these pre-sale prices. But people selling now, it's not paper hands, especially if you've had it for over a year and your investment has gone from, for me, 23,000 to 8,000 or whatever the case may be. So, but to each his own. If you made money like these guys did because you got in early, then yeah, you're not paper handing because you're up. But here's the last piece. Someone forwarded my comment from here, and Forex replied, seems like we going live without fiat on-ramp. Hope this makes everyone's long weekend. So that is the huge alpha and the bomb drop there. So potentially what it sounds like is that Forex has heard the rally cry of the community, or of Josh and Ray, and that he is willing to release Triple D and the drip UI without the fiat on-ramp. So what I've heard from the little birdies in my group is that the fiat on-ramp is still held up. They haven't got the contracts back, but it sounds like Forex isn't going to wait for that, which is great. That is literally exactly what I was saying in this video that the people were calling FUD. This is literally what I said. Why do we need to wait for one thing if 5 other things are done? So if that's happening, then maybe, I'm not going to take credit, I'm not going to say I'm the one that did this, but maybe somehow logic and everything prevailed and the people got together and told Forex, and he decided, yeah, this makes good sense. But right now it's still speculation. So don't get your hopes up just yet until we see something, and maybe Ray will drop some alpha over the weekend, show something from the UI or whatever, or we'll get a date or something like that. But this does sound promising. So long story short, none of these content creators are fudding. They are great drip Maxis, in my humble opinion. And what do I know? But I identify with that. They're just frustrated. They were just upset and disappointed. But it sounds like maybe that frustration might have paid off in the long run. So let's keep our eyes and ears peeled. Maybe for something over the weekend. We are still in a healthy tax vault, 200,000. So depending on how the news goes, if something comes out over the weekend, we could rally back from the dead. If we don't get anything, we've been seeing some aggressive sells for the last couple of days. So it will really, really, really all depend on what is shared this weekend. And Ray tends to drop some alpha news in his degen cipher. So let's hope and pray, fingers crossed, that we can keep this momentum from our low of 23 cents and then eventually rise back above it. So hopefully we don't see any more downward sell pressure, because it sounds like we have some positive news on the short horizon. All right, that is it for this video. Hope it provided some value. If it did, you know the drill. Smash that HPL special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now